dark, abandoned house on a foggy night, its structure creaking with age. Overgrown vines cling to the walls, and shattered windows hint at something ominous within. Gloomy atmosphere, full moon barely piercing the mist. A shadowy figure standing at the foot of an old staircase, its form blurred and distorted. The figure's eyes glint faintly in the darkness, watching intently. Dust particles float in the air, illuminated by the faint moonlight. An old, dust-covered journal lying open on a wooden table, surrounded by strange symbols and sketches. The pages are yellowed and worn, covered in frenzied handwriting detailing dark rituals and warnings. A young man nervously holding a flashlight, his face pale and fearful. He is surrounded by darkness, his silhouette faint against the eerie background of the abandoned house. The sound of scratching echoes through a decaying hallway, where the wallpaper is peeling away to reveal something sinister lurking beneath. A mirror in the hallway, its glass cracked and fogged, showing the protagonist's reflection distorted and twisted with terror. The protagonist discovering a hidden room, its entrance concealed by a heavy, tattered curtain. Inside, ritualistic symbols are drawn on the floor, and strange artifacts lie scattered around. A series of portraits hanging on the wall, each one depicting an unfamiliar face with hollow, lifeless eyes that seem to follow the protagonist's every move. The protagonist's flashlight flickering and dimming, leaving him in near darkness as whispers seem to echo from all directions. A decaying child's doll resting on a rocking chair, its head tilted and eyes appearing almost lifelike under the dim light. Footsteps creaking on the old wooden floorboards, though the protagonist is completely alone. A door slowly creaking open on its own, the darkness within seemingly alive and waiting. The protagonist frantically running through a maze of rooms and corridors, his fear escalating with every step. The shadowy figure appearing again, closer this time, its face still obscured but its presence undeniably menacing. The protagonist finding a letter addressed to him, written in blood-red ink with a chilling message warning him to leave. Sudden, violent banging coming from behind a locked door, accompanied by faint, distorted whispers. The protagonist finding himself trapped, the doors and windows of the house sealing themselves shut. The shadowy figure standing inches away from the protagonist, its face now partially revealed with twisted, unnatural features. The protagonist screaming in terror, his voice swallowed by the darkness surrounding him. The final shot of the house from the outside, now even darker and more sinister than before, with a faint eerie glow coming from one of the windows. A chilling epilogue scene, showing the house abandoned once again, but now with faint, ghostly faces appearing in the cracked windows, their expressions twisted in silent agony.